Indonesia's early game is super duper strong, especially on Iqbal and Agong here. So for them, they have to combat the early game here. And this is match 4 of day 1. Indonesia takes on Mongolia in this first match.
I am personally confident with this Lubu because you have the Zhangfei to set things up, right? Like if the Lubu earlier today, they don't really have any other heroes to set it up for him, but this time you have the Zhangfei, you can come in and set up, and then the Lubu follows up with the Tremor model. I think they have it in the plan.
I agree, but also Indonesia has quite a very balanced composition coming up from their team, and a quick rotation coming from Yundu and Bad Girl trying to go to the bottom lane. Iqbal is still around top lane. He's not going to rotate too quick as of now, but we do know as soon as he have his ultimate, he's going to be doing a lot of rotations, trying to flank everyone from the back. That's going to be very interesting in the mid towards the late game.
Oh, I really like the quick rotation there by Emmanuel. Like after the first wave, he goes down to help the Lady Sun to win the lane while Batuzi is all alone. And look at the damage received by Batuzi. He is in a critical position right now.
He's still alone.
Is he going to go for it? Yeah, he's still alone as of now. What do you think make of this?
Because they're trying to steal the Azure column, Yondu. Somehow he knows that Smite is not there, and they managed to take down Batul Z. 1-for-1, I guess, but it's one buff for one hero.
I mean, what would you take, right? Would you take the first strike or would you take the first buff?
I think first buff is quite important because it does have a significant impact towards your farming speed. But again, you know what? To each of his own. Maybe they do prefer the buff.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll take the first strike. I'll take the first strike. But look at this, right? The goal difference right now is significant. And we're only, like, what, 2 minutes in the game?
That's true, but they're really trying to find if there's a water they can take. Zhangfei is playing with heal, it's not smite, and they managed to give it to Batulzi. Rotation has been being done by Mongolia is quite dangerous for Indonesia actually because they're rotating together, Cloud, which is very good.
Yeah, now, but Gariel, he still has not reached level 4 yet. So Indonesia doesn't need to be too careful, especially because of his Unbridled Outburst. So they can still play it as it is. But the moment the Unbridled Outburst is available, that's how the gameplay would change for Indonesia.
Also, it all depends on how each clash lanes are going to rotate. Are they going to leave their lanes right now? Or are they going to wait for the Tyrant to come by? But we can see on how Emmanuel is very ready to go in.
Oh, here comes from the back, and that's where they will get another strike onto Mongolia too. So Indonesia.
Very clean, I might add. No problem whatsoever. And he can immediately rotate back towards the top lane without no problems. And they're trying to get Lubu right here, Cloud.
Yeah, this is going to be a 4v1 situation. Managed to flash away to safety, and he does have the tower still active. But then again, look at the control that they have at the top.
I agree, but the red buff is secured by Neville, definitely, and they do have this Tyrant coming up in 40 seconds. I think they have to be quick in to counter-rotate from Indonesia because Mongolia is really far behind in terms of gold. 3,000 gold is a huge amount for 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. But look at how Neville consistently going towards the Mongolian jungle. They really have no breathing space at this point.
Yeah, I think it's consistent with like what you said, right? Like the Veil's gameplay is like he likes to invade and they're doing it again right now. But once they got the objective, they got the buff, they let it go because they're playing the objective gameplay. On top of that, the Tyrant's gonna come up soon.
Yeah, and definitely Mongolia really have to be careful and aware of the positioning of Iqbal because you know what? Anytime he's missing, he might be right behind you, getting ready to push everyone towards the Indonesian base, which is very dangerous. But Girl really have to be careful. He doesn't have enough madness to trigger his Unbridled Outburst just a little bit more.
Yeah, and right now he does have it. So Indonesia, they seem to be in a position that they're trying to bait it out. Okay, there goes the Unbridled Outburst, but it did not hit anyone at all, unfortunately for him. And towards the backline, they try to go for it. Yondo is in trouble and managed to flash away to safety. But the crucial crowd control came, and Indonesia right now wrapping it up with a double strike.
Iqbal manages to capture Bad Girl and then Dev and then Yavu Hulan. All three of them falls out just because of his skill sets. And he really knows how to make good use of his skill sets, right? Because he knows how to position himself and is a very high complexity hero and he knows how to make good use of Guan Yu. Props to him.
Yeah, it was unfortunate for Bagheera's, alright. His Unbridled Outburst kind of whipped it there.
True.
It did not connect at all, and the moment they saw that, okay, it did not connect, that is the moment for Team Indonesia to just go all in.
True, and Darkwater really tried to do something for his team, but in fact, he actually falls down into Iqbal's hand right where he wants him to be and keep pushing them further back for their farm laners and mid laners to hit them freely. As we said, it's 4,000 gold in front. I'm sorry, 6,000, but they managed to get one Battle Zeal. We go down.
Dude, you were just about to end your sentence and that strike happened there. But now they're looking for more in the middle, and just like that, Argo will net the get strike. And Nalfa will get one for himself as well. They're not stopping yet, they're going all the way to the back line, and Iqbal will be the one to separate them all. But here comes the Tremble Mortar to try to find Bamno, but not enough damage.
Ooh, look at how annoying Emmanuel is with his skill set. He's freezing everyone inside the tower, and Neville has no problem whatsoever to destroy the tier 2 tower at the bottom lane. And Iqbal is still at the top, trying to find much more space for his teammates before he joins them for a team fight.
Oh man, Team Indonesia right now, they have absolute control, and at 6 minutes, they already cleared out 2 towers in the middle. That is crucial.
I agree. Extremely crucial because it actually provides vision to the team, and when it's destroyed, this gives a lot of freedom for Indonesia to rotate freely from the top jungle towards the bottom jungle without any vision whatsoever. And we do know it's almost 10,000 gold difference. Also, the itemization coming from Agung, he's already finishing up his Shadow Reaper. He's going to go with Daybreaker most likely after this.
And no anti-heal items yet for Team Mongolia, so that's going to be a big problem for them. Now that Nabil is going in and from the side, oh, they bait it out! And then up right now, that was too unfortunate. And now Iqbal comes in for the back as well, pushing them forward. And with that, Team Indonesia gets 3 strikes.
He manages to make them miss their unbridled outburst. Indonesia trying to focus towards the crystal. 4 of them against 1 Yondu. Can Yondu make it by enough time for his team?
Oh, will there be enough time though? But unfortunately not. Heartstring, give it to us the bell. And this is Team Indonesia getting Game 1.
What a game from Indonesia.